Radhika and I had done an epic 47-day tour to Lahore, Spiti, Ladakh, Kashmir, and other destinations. And that was June and July. And last couple of months, we haven't traveled at all. And we are planning a quick trip close by, spending a couple of days, max 3 days. And so basically, we needed to choose somewhere close, quiet, and unexplored. And we decided on Andhra Pradesh. So early morning, September 8th, 4:15 a.m., we started from Bangalore. The roads were empty, the air a bit crisp, and the adventure was calling. Andhra, here we come. Belum Caves, Billa Surgam Caves, and Gandikota. A 2 days, 1 night a trip, and no accommodations booked. We reached Belum Caves around 10:15 in the morning. We had a couple of breaks in between, one a coffee stop and one a light breakfast. 70 rupees is the entrance fees per adult in the caves, and Belum Caves is the second largest cave system on the entire Indian subcontinent. It's very stuffy and the air is scarce inside, about 151 meters below the ground. And while the cave system is supposed to be 3 odd kilometers, it is open to public about 1.5 kilometers only. The floor is of clay, sticky and slippery, and the darkness makes it a bit difficult. And a few places one needs to wade through 5 to 6 inches of water. We engaged a guide. I'm not too sure whether he's an official guide, but I think he's one of the employees where we paid him a small amount for the guided services that he offered. Next on our itinerary was Billa Surgam Caves, much smaller but just as magical. And it was raining continuously, and we reached after about 2.5 hours of drive. And unlike uh, Belum Caves, this is on the ground, not under. Past excavations have yielded tools like scrapers, blades, hammerstones, and spearheads. It's definitely worth a visit to this place. These caves have jaw-dropping limestone corridors and natural rock cathedrals. And if you're traveling from Hyderabad, it's approximately 280 kilometers. But one should note that the roads are extremely narrow when you come closer to these caves. When we reached this place, it was absolutely deserted, not a single soul. And for about an hour that we spent here, the entire place was for us only. The estimated age of these caves range between 4,100 to 5,500 years, and it was actually discovered in 1884 by British geologist Robert Bruce Foote. The caves near Palvaram are significant for their archaeological findings. There are plenty of artifacts, including chisels, spearheads, scrapers found, which actually suggest that these caves were vital for early human communities engaged in activities like hunting and tool making. Today, unfortunately, at least the day we visited here, not a soul here. That's the most unfortunate part. But these caves are really beautiful and worth a visit. Now we are on our way to Gandikota. Unfortunately, due to a road closure, it took us almost 2.5 odd hours to reach the destination. A word of caution: you won't find any cafe or a restaurant in most of this area, and it's best you carry something of your own when you are on a road trip here. Once we reached Gandikota, we checked in at APTDC's Harita Resort, and then we ventured towards the village, the fort, and the lovely Indian Grand Canyon. Gandikota, the Grand Canyon of India. It was nearing sunset, so we went to just see the breathtaking gorges formed next to the Pennar River, and the mosque and the temple. We left it for the next day morning tomorrow. We spent about an hour or so before returning to Harita Resort for the night. Next morning, we again visited the village, crossing the beautiful fort, visited the granary, the masjid, the temple Madhavaraya, and again the beautiful gorges, and spent about an hour and a half before we went back to the village and had our light breakfast. So it was 2 days well spent. We had a lovely time, uh, excellent road trip. We really enjoyed the journey, and